In today's video, let's talk about how to elevate yourself and elevate your business. How to take your business to the next level by using these 9 tips. Now, as it is, starting a new business today is hard. And many business owners make it even harder by not building the proper procedures within their business in order for them to be able to exit. Now, when I talk about exit, I'm not talking about specifically selling the business, but I'm talking about exiting yourself from the role in which you are in today as an owner. Now, the goal is not for you not to completely be at the business at all time, because if you stay in the business at all time, it's just a job. If your business cannot function without you, you just have a job and not a business. Because if you leave that business, there will be no income coming into the business. Thus, you won't be able to exit and sell the business if that's the goal. Now let's roll. Let's move on to the video.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south, I'll be spreading out.
So the first question that we should ask ourselves is, when and how should a business owner exit? Is it at any stage of the career or the stage of the business? Well, as a business owner, you should be thinking about exiting because you want to start thinking about exiting your role. You cannot be the person that does everything because, as I said before, remember, it is just a job and not a business. You want to be able to start thinking about how to moving forward and replacing yourself within the business. So like that, then you can start thinking about creating value for the business, creating value for the employees, and creating value for your product so that you can have a customer satisfaction. So that's why and when you should start thinking about exiting your business and exiting your role. The second question that we should ask ourselves is, why should I have a vision of an exit in mind? Now, think about this. If you don't have a goal, you don't have a vision in mind, you could lose yourself within the business and not knowing where you're going. It's like taking a compass in the wood and not knowing where you're going, not knowing the coordinate, not knowing the azimuth, not knowing specifically where you are in the map or the terrain. You're gonna end up somewhere, but it's not where you're supposed to be. Now, it's also, let me give you an example. It's like you putting your money into an investment and not knowing what the return is. When will you get your money back? It is just the same way you're putting yourself. You are an investment. You are the most precious asset within the business. So treat it as it. Make sure that you think about the goal, the vision that you are planning for your business. Are you looking to sell that business? Are you looking to be profitable? Do you want cash flow? This is things that you need to start thinking as a business owner. So like that, you are profitable, and like that, you become valuable to it. To make sure that you make it through this process, there's 3 things that you need to have: an idea, a concept, and an intentionality. Why should you know the time frame for you to exit? A good question, right? Now, if you don't have a time frame in mind, then you don't know when you're ending. If you don't know how long it takes you to finish a race, how do you know you're gonna finish a race? Now, this is certain things that you need to keep in mind, and I actually wrote them down. In order for you to keep yourself on track, you need to ask yourself, why are you taking that action? Why are you making that decision? Why are you creating the risk? If you don't know what the reward is, then how do you know that you accomplished it? So keep those things in mind, because they are essential in when making a decision on what your time frame will be. So why is it important to establish a baseline value in addition to the overall value? Because as an owner, it is your job to know the current value of your business and where are you planning to value your business in the future. Because when you have a clear vision of where you're going, then you can now explain it to others and attract those people and involve those people into your vision, thus allowing you or allowing them to help you in your vision and getting you to that goal a lot faster. How important it is to determine the type of buyers that you're trying to sell your business to. Now, if you don't know this and if you haven't draw this in paper, it's meaning that you're not building your business with intentionality. Some of the things that you need to identify is if you are building a business that is strategic for an investor to buy. Are you building a business that an investor will buy because of the cash flow? Or are you building a business because of the liquidity? Or also are you building a business because of the incremental cash flow that can give over all years and even allowing you to exit the business, still owning the business? So this is the thing that you need to start thinking at the beginning to know your exit and be able to plan your exit more efficiently. All right, so this one, how do you determine if you're selling a business or a job? That's fairly easy. If your business requires you to be present to make an income, to be profitable, you have a job. If your business doesn't require you to be around and can still be profitable and you can make money, then it is a business. So keep this in mind. When you learn to build into value, value will build into your life. And the more value that you create, the more valuable that you become. So what are the stages of a business owner? When we first start, it's a one-man show. You promote, you sell, you generate profit, you add people. But then as you grow, it is your job to start identifying those key people that are going to start helping you. And usually always use the rule of 3. Use the 2/3 that you know that you can do, but don't bring you the most profitable things in between your business. Then take that 1/3 in which you know that you can create massive value, so like that you can then generate more profit in order to keep not only your employees, yourself, and the business continue to grow. So again, those are the stages. You first start by yourself, but then you need to start identifying those key people that are going to help you to grow into the exit owner that you become. So what are the top areas of duplication in a business? Now, as an owner, the top areas of duplication is the ability for you to get the best out of people, so like that then you could collectively allow the business to grow and replace those roles and replace you out of the business. And that is the top areas that you collectively can do with your key people to be able to exit the business. Now lastly is, how soon can I hire people as a business owner? So my answer to you is as soon as possible. Some of the things you need to identify if you're a business of one. Remember what I said before, 25 million businesses in the United States are a business of one person, one employee, and that employee is you. You just bought a job, you have a job. And if you get out, if you get sick today, you're not making money. Now, how can you actually combat that, overcome that? Is by hiring people as soon as possible. Hey, there's so many ways that you can do it. 1099, you can actually bring people for part of the business. Entirely up to you how you want to break it down. But what I'm advising you is make sure that you identify at least 2/3 of the things that you need to do for your business that you are not the best at. Concentrate on what you are the best at. Look for people that can make you whole into the business. They can actually work on your weaknesses while you work on your strength. That 1/3, that's your left and right limit. The other 2/3, that's the 2 key people that are going to help you grow to become that business owner that eventually, if your goal is to exit, that's the way that you want to actually build every business. Guys, I appreciate the time that you guys took today to actually listen to what we have to say. We appreciate that you guys tuned in. If this was your first time, please do not forget to go ahead and subscribe. Make sure that you click on the bell icon, click on all, so that you'll be notified every time that we post a new content. That is every single day. Now, at the same time, give me the thumbs up because this content needs to go viral. Now, guys, thank you for your time. I am Carlos, the Credit Assassin, and I'll see you in the next video.
I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I tell you get big bucks, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them?